The Indians here are getting royally screwed. A British lady hears young Sita sing like a dream and yanks her over to her hubby, the governor, like, "Babe, buy this girl. She's our new pet project." Governor gives his goon a side eye. Goon pulls out 2 coins, clink, clank, tosses them on the ground like he's shooing a beggar. Sita's mom thinks it's a tip for the song. All, "Thank you, ma'am," bowing like it's nothing. But nah, that's the "your daughter's ours" payment. Mom freaks, drops to her knees. "Please, don't take her." But a soldier cocks his gun. Governor stops him. "Save the bullet. Her life's not worth the powder."
It costs £1. £1 sterling!
So the goon grabs a wooden club, smack, right in the head. Mom drops dead and every Indian there is silent as a library. But the cocky Brits have no clue. Her brother's a straight-up war god. This Indian guy? He's a straight-up monster. Faces a 2-ton adult tiger. Doesn't even blink, just rips it apart with his bare hands. Modern-day war god, right? When he hears his sister Sata's been snatched by the British, they're over here partying in their palace like kings, sipping tea and laughing, clueless that death's rolling their way. Suddenly a beat-up 82 truck smashes through the gates, plowing through everything like a bulldozer on fire. Out pour a pack of wild beasts, and leading them, her brother Beam, here to get his sister back. The British noblewoman? She's shaking like a leaf in a hurricane. Beam gives the signal, beasts charge. And those redcoat soldiers? They fall like dominoes in a tornado. No mercy, just carnage. Then some soldier drags Sita out by her hair. Beam smacks one down with 1 punch, and locks eyes with his sister on the rooftop. But the soldier throws her behind a door, slams it shut, click, locks it with a key. Beam sees this, and oh man, he's seeing red. These British soldiers messed up bad. They grabbed his sister, and Beam's not having it. First, he snatches a goon and slams him into the floor. Then he charges at the guard who roughed up Sita. Smack! 1 punch smacks his helmet. Clean off, flying like a frisbee in a storm. The guard gets up, swings a chain at him. Beam yanks it with all his might, and thud! The guy faceplants harder than a pancake on a hot griddle. Beam grabs the chain and whip! Crack! First lash, then another smack. Pow, pow, pow! 4 lashes in a row. Then he picks the guard up and throws him aside. Out of nowhere, a stag charges, wraps its mouth around the guard's wrist. Beam yanks the dude 30 feet through the air. He sprints over, snatches the key to Sita's cell from the guard's hand. And let's be real, folks, this guy's a one-man wrecking crew. Just as Beam's about to rescue Sita, someone shouts. And here comes a warrior galloping on 4 white horses, charging straight for him. It's Ram, Beam's former ride-or-die bro, back when they had each other's backs no matter what. But now, Ram's a British soldier, basically their lapdog, living the high life thanks to those colonizers. Once inseparable, now on opposite sides of a war. Beam knows, to save Sita, he's got to get past Ram. But Beam's holding back, still seeing the brother he once trusted. Ram? Not so much. He's all about that British paycheck. He grabs Beam's wrist, smack, knees him in the knee, then thud, slams him face first into the ground, pulls Beam back up, pow, a punch to the face that sends him flying 50 feet through the air. The key to Sita's cell? It slips from Beam's hand and clatters to the ground. Beam knows if he wants to save Sita, he's got to take Ram down today. Ram charges, grabs his wrist, but Beam spins fast, hoists Ram over his shoulder, and thud, slams him into the floor. Beam snatches 2 iron chains, jumps mid-air, and whirls them like they're cotton candy, light as a feather in his hands. Crash! The chains smash into the garden, shattering stone like it's glass. Ram comes back swinging. Smack! Smack! 2 kicks to Beam's chest. Beam's pissed now, charges in. But Ram lands 2 punches. Pow! Pow! Sending him flying. Beam shakes it off. Whack! Hits Ram in the ribs. Ram dodges, grabs Beam's wrist. Thump! A gut punch that winds him. Then Ram moves in fast. Left! Hook! Smack! Uppercut! Bam! Right cross! Wham! A combo so brutal, Beam's seeing stars. But Beam's not done. He pulls every ounce of strength. Roar! A punch so powerful, it launches Ram 20 feet through the air. But here's the harsh truth. Beam's not a spring chicken anymore. 1 minute Beam's fighting like a god, the next he's on his knees, captured. And Ram? Oh, the British shower him with rewards like he just won their little colonial Olympics. Ram's now the head of the armory, living that colonial high life, and the British give him a honor, march Beam to his execution. but as Bhim's shoved into a prison cart, somehow a blade gets slipped into his hand. On the way to the gallows, Ram suddenly snaps, grabs a wooden beam, smack, swings it at a tree, and boom! The trunk crashes into the governor's car, flipping it like a toy. The governor grabs a rifle mid-air, bang! Blows up the front vehicle. Sita gets thrown into the dirt. Ram flies out too. Crash! Slams into a wooden spike. Governor yells, and goons charge to grab them. Sita bolts into the woods, while Ram kicks one guard down. Smash! Buys her time. He dives at another. Snap! Takes him out cold. Bhim hears the commotion, immediately slices his ropes with that blade, kicks a huge rifle into his hand, and smack, takes out a guard like a thumbs up. Boom! Another guard goes down like a subscribe button. British soldiers try to shoot, but surprise! Ram messed with their guns. Bhim then wham! Kicks 6 guys at once, snatches a rope, strangles a guard, then over the shoulder toss. Dude's out cold. While Bhim's wrecking shop, Sita runs right to him. Ram shows up and smack! Swings a club at the soldier. Bhim dodges a gunstock mid-swing, grabs the guy's face, and knees him in the gut. Crunch! Meanwhile, a guard fixes his gun, cocks it, aims at Sita. Ram sees it. He charges to protect her, but Bhim thinks Ram's going for Sita. Bang! Ram shoots the distant guard dead, but Bhim's already flying in. Whack! Smacks Ram with a wooden beam so hard, he's out cold. Bhim grabs Sita, bolts, leaving Ram alone in the dust. Later, a woman shows up at Bhim's home. It's Ram's fiancée. Turns out Ram wasn't a traitor at all. He'd been undercover in the British Army, spying to snag their weapons for the rebellion. Bhim's jaw drops. His bro was a hero this whole time, and he'd misunderstood him. He swears right then, "I'm getting Ram back, and we're gonna paint the British red. Their blood, not their uniforms." Under the cover of night, Bhim's scaling the army camp walls like a ninja, inching closer to where Ram's held. Meanwhile, battered and bruised, Ram hears taps on the ground. Someone's signaling. He raps back with thumps, and they play a little rhythm. Thump, thump, thump! Back and forth. Finally, Bhim finds Ram's prison cage and rips the iron bars apart with his bare hands. The crash alerts the guards, but he yanks Ram out, who jumps onto Bhim's shoulders like they're a human fighter jet. Together they climb a towering watchtower. At the top of the tower, Bhim and Ram push together, defying gravity like it's not a rule. They target the guards on the platform. "You didn't hit subscribe? Bad choice." Smack! Kicking them off like they're dropping trash. Then they leap from the tower, grab a streetlight mid-air, flip over the wall, and land smooth as butter. They bolt into the forest, but the British chase hard, right into the trap. Suddenly, Ram steps into the light, bow in hand. Whoosh! An arrow flies through flames. "Be quiet!" Takes out a goon. Another shot. Wait, did that arrow curve? Damn, Ram's bending arrows like it's physics class on fire. Bhim bursts from the water like a human torpedo. Does gravity even work in India? He hurls a knife, slicing through a dozen goons. Blocks attacks with pow pow, 2 punches, spins, over the shoulder tosses 2 guys, then whack, he smacks an ambusher with a club, charges up another swing. Ram leaps into the air, does a 360-degree flip, and smack, kicks 2 goons at once. Pew! He fires another arrow before they even hit the ground. On Bhim's side, he grabs a guard, tosses him over his shoulder into a torch, and Ram catches the flaming torch, spins it like a helicopter blade. Whack! Smacks a motorcycle into a skid. Bhim kicks the bike, and it backflips mid-air. Oh, come on, that's just showboating. Bhim hops on the bike, revs it like a lawnmower on steroids, and plows through guards like they're bowling pins. Feels like these redcoats are never ending. But Bhim's not stopping. He launches the bike into the air. It soars kilometers while the governor just stands there, mouth open. The flaming bike lands smack into the armory, ignites the TNT, and boom! The British palace goes up in flames, raining debris like a confetti cannon of justice. The governor wakes up to find his bossy wife's already met her maker. Then Ram steps in. Bam! Bam! Arrows take out every guard around the governor like he's playing a messed-up game of darts. Bhim tosses the weapons down. This is what Ram's been fighting for all along. Playing traitor to snag British firepower, governor tries to stab Ram from behind. Rookie mistake. Ram spins. Bam! An arrow through the chest. But wait, Bhim pulls out a gun too. Boom! A bullet right through the governor's heart for good measure. Double tap just to be sure, because why take chances? With the fight over, the brothers head home. Their family welcomes them like rock stars. Bhim's got a badass beauty by his side now. and Sita's finally safe in her brother's arms. RRR, it's Bollywood insanity dialed to 11. Tiger brawls, flying motorcycles, and brothers who turn betrayal into a masterclass. Smash like if that motorcycle stunt gave you goosebumps. Subscribe for more movie breakdowns wilder than Peem's Tiger Takedown. See y'all in the next video.